opinion on some of those? Did he go too far?
I think that disrespecting my daughter, disrespecting the mother of my daughter, disrespecting black women, calling black people monkeys.
They were saying that I was messing with my daughter off the fact that she kept Snapchat.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on Snapchat.
I want to go ahead and just get into the clip here.
That's Gervonta, Floyd Mayweather's daughter, and that's not even a secret. That's not even like, that's not something I'm exposing.
Floyd Mayweather ended his professional relationship with Gervonta Davis after discovering Davis' interactions with his daughter on Snapchat. Mayweather accused Davis of disrespecting him, and their relationship soured further when Davis claimed Mayweather pressured him into tough fights. Tensions escalated into public disputes, ultimately leading to their separation.
Last few stops about some of the comments that Connor had said, did they cross the line into racial terms? What was your opinion on some of those? Did he go too far?
I think that disrespecting my daughter, disrespecting the mother of my daughter, disrespecting black women, calling black people monkeys, is totally disrespectful. I have a diverse team, a diverse staff. And when I was young, I may have said some things that I shouldn't have said when I was young. But we live, we learn, and you don't say those things once you get to a certain age. It's all about growth and maturity. But it's total disrespect. Today he came out today and did it again. You know, you do not disrespect. I don't care if it's white women, black women, white men, black men, Asian, Latina, or Latino. You don't disrespect people. To give respect, you must give respect. And, you know, we live and we learn. And like I said before, as we get older, we grow and we get wisdom, we get maturity. And I guess, you know, when you get older, he probably look back and say, you know, I shouldn't have said that.
Floyd Mayweather consistently emphasizes the importance of keeping personal issues private, especially during challenging times. He believes airing grievances publicly is unnecessary and prefers handling matters discreetly. This approach reflects his perspective on both personal and professional relationships, prioritizing privacy and discretion over public disclosure.
I mean, mistakes happen, and I can't say if it is or it's not a mistake, but things happen in life. And P. Diddy business is P. Diddy business. It's not my job or anyone else's job to go on the internet and stump him and kick a man while he's down. My take on it is, it's not my business. I don't think it's right at all, and I don't condone it. Even if that happened to my daughter, I would be hurt. But that's the choice that my daughter made. So I don't want to kick nobody while they're down.
I think the big thing, because I have girls too, is though.
No boys?
I have a boy too.
Okay.
Is one, if your son is in that position or your son is accused of those things that Diddy was accused of, like, I'm going to believe in my son and what he says, but I'm gonna check him about that. I'm gonna check him about whether or not these are things you've done. I'm also gonna check him about putting himself in those positions. And on the other side that we have to be very careful of, especially when talking about women, is that if those things are true, right? And some of the things are true,
Yes.
That wasn't a decision they made.
Tension between Mayweather and Davis escalated when rumors about Davis' alleged interactions with Mayweather's daughter, Yaya, surfaced. Reports claim Yaya frequently contacted Davis on Snapchat, causing discomfort within the Mayweather family. This situation reportedly strained their mentor-protege relationship, ultimately contributing to their eventual fallout.
What came out still on top.
With Floyd? You said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
This little situation that he put me in, you know, make me lose. But he thought I was gonna lose.
You talking about like a boxing match or?
Yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Pedraza. Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 16-0. 16-0. And I was 21 at the time.
and I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. And around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like $10,000 a fight. So 6 months is crazy to not fight, you know. So when they came back and it was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. It's like sitting on a shelf. So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting the boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game.
Gervonta Davis accused Floyd Mayweather of withholding earnings from several boxers, including himself. In response, Mayweather posted a video aimed at tarnishing Davis's character, presenting him in an unflattering light, further escalating their already strained relationship.
I mean, it just once you get around someone, you be looking up to these people so bad, and like once you get around, they don't be who they say they is or who they portray to be. Like, damn near like it's a letdown. So you be more so hurt off, you know. So it's like I just go my own way, like I do my own thing and things like that. So that's more so that's what it was, and that's cool. It's just like you just don't vibe with like what they on, and that's, you know. I mean, I've been in a situation where though, like, you know, I was in a lose-lose situation. Now,
What?
Came out still on top.
With Floyd? You said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
That's a little situation that he put me in, you know, make me.
Reflecting on their split, Mayweather claims he played a key role in transforming Davis from an ordinary person into a multi-millionaire athlete. While he acknowledges Davis's desire for independence and autonomy in his career, Mayweather supports Davis's decision if he believes he can succeed on his own.
I remember first hearing an issue between Floyd and Gervonta before Gervonta fought Pedraza. And the issue I heard was that Floyd didn't want Gervonta to stay in Baltimore because he felt there was too many distractions for him in Baltimore, and he wanted to stay in Vegas. And the story I was told at that time was that Floyd gave Gervonta one of his penthouses or one of his apartments in the Palms Hotel. And he said, this is your apartment. I'll furnish it for you. He got him a Jeep. At the time, Gervonta was not a world champion. He got him like a Jeep, a 4x4. You know, he basically said, I'll make it comfortable for you. I don't want you to go to Baltimore. I want you to stay here. I don't think Baltimore is the place for you, you know? And what I was told was Gervonta sold all the furniture, sold the Jeep, and went back to Baltimore and bought a Benz. You know, with that's what I was told at the time. So
in the early stages of Gervonta Davis's career, Floyd Mayweather offered substantial support, facilitating important fights and ensuring Davis had a comfortable living, including an apartment and a Jeep tailored to his needs. However, reports suggest that Davis sold the provided furniture, an action that may have been perceived as ungrateful or dismissive of Mayweather's support. This decision likely contributed to growing tensions, as it could be seen as a lack of appreciation for the resources Mayweather had extended to him. Before a major bout with Ryan Garcia, Davis alleged that Mayweather barred him from training at his gym, a move Davis saw as undermining his preparation. This incident occurred just a year before Davis's victory over Garcia and highlighted the professional obstacles and interpersonal conflicts that complicated their relationship. The actions between the two seemed to exacerbate existing tensions, impacting Davis's training environment and focus. Fellow boxer Ryan Garcia publicly suggested that the discord between Mayweather and Davis was rooted in Davis's alleged involvement with Mayweather's daughter, Yaya. Garcia implied that this personal situation acted as a catalyst for the professional fallout, noting that such a scenario would understandably provoke a protective father like Mayweather.
It just gave me good great words. He was telling me to stay calm. I always like to listen to Floyd when it comes to big stages like this, because he's the only one that been in my shoes and been like in these type of fights. You know what I mean? So I always try to stay close to Floyd when stuff like this happens. You know what I mean? Just to keep me humble and, you know, like, have me on the right track. You know what I mean? So I always appreciate Floyd for being in my corner and having my back. Always. You know what I mean? So it's always there'll be love for Floyd Mayweather.
All right, as we get ready to let Gervonta.
I'm from Baltimore. He's not from D.C. That's what I learned. I thought he was from D.C. too. D.C. my second home. I've been coming up here since I was 9 years old, even younger. So I'm not really trying to get in his personal business. Probably just showing him that, you know, I could do anything, especially in your backyard.
You gonna feel all this shit we gotta do? Look, hey Tank, we gonna go 35 for 12.
Many years ago, legendary champion Marvin Hagler remarked that it's hard to get up and do road work at 5 a.m.
Gervonta Davis's personal life has been marred by allegations of misconduct, including accusations of being disrespectful to his partner and facing legal issues. These incidents have cast a shadow on his personal life, potentially impacting his public image and professional relationships. Such behavior likely strained his connection with Floyd Mayweather, who has consistently emphasized discipline and personal conduct as crucial for a successful career. Amid their ongoing disputes, Davis has accused Mayweather of trying to control his movements, even alleging that Mayweather faced restrictions in places like Dubai due to financial disagreements. While these claims remain unverified, they highlight the growing mistrust and animosity between the former mentor and protege. As tensions between Mayweather and Davis became more public, media outlets and fans speculated on the underlying causes of their fallout. The mix of personal allegations, financial disputes, and professional disagreements created a complex narrative that captivated the boxing community. This public scrutiny added pressure to both individuals, likely influencing their statements and actions toward each other in a highly charged atmosphere.
It's public knowledge that Tank and Mayweather have had issues. It's public knowledge that they're not in the contract anymore. And it's public knowledge that Tank has moved on and is trying to, for the sake of words, separate himself from the umbrella of being under Mayweather. But Mayweather was there. Mayweather was there. Why wasn't? No. It wasn't because you wasn't trying to take away from a moment. It was because you weren't sure what that moment was going to look like.
The culmination of these issues indicates that the relationship between Mayweather and Davis grew increasingly toxic over time. For Davis, distancing himself from Mayweather may have been crucial to protecting his mental well-being and professional integrity. The mix of personal grievances and professional conflicts created an environment that hindered growth and success for both, making separation a necessary step for progress.
Floyd left Bob Arum. It's good for them to do it and become their own boss. And then if another guy does it, it's not good for the sport. He's disloyal. And what's wrong with Tank saying he want to be his own boss? And honestly, I've been there. The relationship between them two is very toxic. It's a toxic relationship. It's up and down and up and down. And I'm not going to elaborate to everything that I know, but it's a very toxic relationship. And that's why when I tweet stuff, I don't tweet often, but when I tweet, I may fire off 50 tweets in the day. And that's why when I tweeted certain things about the relationship, Tank retweeted it because he knows. Like, I'm not just going to say what it is. It's a very toxic relationship. It's back and forth. And I think it will serve him best to go and be his own.
Despite the turmoil, it's clear that Davis achieved significant financial success under Mayweather's promotion. However, their decision to part ways without offering a full public explanation has fueled speculation. Some believe Davis's desire for independence wasn't the only reason for the split, suggesting that personal issues, including the alleged interactions with Yaya, played a major role in their fallout.
I feel like my shit way better
said, can we see a big post on the story like a fight that happened? My biggest fan, I don't know that. Embarrassing. You know? What you mean? How would you realize, like, me not doing my job, I was supposed to be a camp, you know? And I wasn't a camp, so like, all right, okay. It pissed me off so bad.
After their separation, Davis described Mayweather's behavior as toxic, implying that Mayweather's actions were harmful to his personal and professional growth.
What set you off that you was like, I gotta do that?
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He sat.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and
Yeah.
I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's been, I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29. You'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
This
it.
exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Ain't no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come out.
Trainer Calvin Ford, who has been pivotal in Gervonta Davis's career, publicly stated that Floyd Mayweather should continue supporting Davis even after their split. Ford believes that Davis's decision to leave was not disloyalty, but a step toward personal and professional growth. He argues that a mentor's role doesn't end when a fighter seeks independence, and that Mayweather, having once supported Davis, should still provide guidance when needed. Ford emphasizes that mentorship should extend beyond professional partnerships.
Recently, Tank Davis decided to upload this on his Instagram. Not sure what's wrong with Tank Davis. I don't know what legal issues he's having because he has a hearing close. I'm not sure when the date is, but him and Floyd Mayweather have always had this weird relationship where sometimes Tank doesn't seem to be in good terms, and then sometimes they are in good terms. The energy is off. Let me know what you guys think that post means, what he's going through. I hope he's doing good, because we want him to fight, and we want him to fight really good opposition. So let me know what you guys think. What's going on with
The relationship between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis has been unpredictable, with periods of apparent harmony followed by renewed tensions. This inconsistency has sparked widespread speculation about the true reasons behind their fallout and the complexities of their relationship.
Now, how are you feeling? We pretty close. We're pretty close to it. How are you feeling right now?
So what's your watch first?
When I say certain things, they say, "Oh, he's hating." There's no different from when I talked about the thing with Gervonta, for instance. When I said that I need all fighters, I said I need all the young fighters that's making money in the sport of boxing. What I need you guys to do is do this. Brother, it's Chrome Heart, Gucci, Louis, Mercedes. We need to take our money and invest in real estate so that we can live that same great life when our careers are over. So I guess that he took it as, I guess he's the only one that wears Chrome Heart. He's the only one that wears Gucci. He's the only one that wears Louis Vuitton. He's the only one that drives a Mercedes. And last time I checked, we got fighters all around the world that wear top flight clothes that make good money.
Some believe that unresolved personal issues continue to surface between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis, while others argue that financial and business disputes lie at the heart of their conflict. Despite the ongoing drama, Mayweather has used his platform to offer guidance to young fighters, drawing from his experiences with Davis. He emphasizes the importance of financial responsibility, urging boxers to invest in their future, rather than relying solely on earnings during their prime years. Mayweather has stated that when he tries to advise fighters, they often misinterpret his words as criticism. He insists his intentions are not to undermine them, but to prepare them for the reality that a boxing career is temporary.